Hi, me and Joe Cool are here with the sinister one, Sin Crowley. And tonight he had the main event, like always. Well, most of the time you have the main event, most of the time. And tonight your belt was on the line. You had some crazy cool makeup on, like it literally blended all together into just one color, but still looks cool.
The tins would happen when you sweat a lot.
Yeah. But how are you feeling with your loss tonight? Lee Valiant coming up and taking your belt. Kind of a dirty way too. He kind of that was like the Danville screw job. Skate Town screw job.
Skate Town screw job.
There it is, Skate Town screw job. Hashtag it.
If I'm being honest, I mean I'm pretty pissed off. I feel as though it was the only way that he could beat me.
I can see that.
You know, everybody comes and goes. Nobody's moment in the sun lasts forever.
Yeah.
Did I think that that's how I would lose the belt? No. I was hoping that it would be like all warriors do and go out on your shield fighting.
Yeah.
And I would like to think that the people here in Danville, Virginia, still have faith in me that I gave it my all, even though I didn't come away the winner.
Yeah. Well, you're totally still going to be up there.
Oh yeah. But I love the people, and like I said, I'm disappointed that I didn't walk away with the title. However, I gave the best I could, and Lee, I should have known.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with a snake, don't walk in tall grass.
Yeah, because they're gonna be hiding somewhere.
And they're gonna be hiding somewhere.
They'll get you out of nowhere.
In hindsight, if I'd known better, instead of toying with him there at the end and assuming I had him beat, I would have taken the belt and kicked it out of the way.
Yeah.
And finished him off. Instead, I left him with one single dose of venom to stick right in my veins, and he shot me right in the not once, not twice, but 3 times. I took 3 shots to the face. One at the courtesy of a super kicker too. So that'll put just about any grown man down.
Yeah, y'all had a clean fight tonight. I liked every moment of tonight. Like I was telling Jimmy Love just earlier, tonight was well booked.
Yeah.
It was well put on. Okay,
Yeah.
Everybody was in their P's and Q's. We all know what season it is. We all know what's happening tomorrow.
Man.
WrestleMania. And this is basically like y'all's moment as well.
This is like a wrestler's Christmas.
Exactly, right?
That's what it is.
This show was really put on well.
Yeah.
It was so on fucking par. Like everybody on this card.
There's one thing Pure Pro Wrestling does that not a lot of other companies do, and that is the fact that every time we go out there, we have the fans in mind. And I'm not saying that other guys don't. But every show, these guys love wrestling, they breathe wrestling, and between all of us, you probably have about 600 years of experience between the roster, literally. Like, all of us have been doing this for a long time, and we live it, we breathe it, and you can't find a better show, at least in this side of the state.
You're
not going
There's
to.
been some hit or misses out there, but I really liked the energy of the crowd tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You had the cameras out there, like the commentary team tonight. You had Matt Houston come in as special referee.
Oh yeah.
Like so many
and I hold no ill will
Snooty
towards
Fox
Matt.
was here.
I want people to know that. Like, I don't hold any ill will towards Matt Houston. Like, a lot of people were giving him some flack about the count. I mean,
how you lost tonight.
How I lost, but he didn't see it. I mean, I can sit here all day and throw stones at him and say you should have counted. You should have.
Yeah. Do your job better next time.
That's not me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the only thing that would have kept me from losing was if I kicked out, and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not blaming anybody.
It was 3 shots of the title.
Yeah.
To your head.
And
you've told me before, like we were talking about some fantasy shit one time. My character would take yours out. It'd be like 4 or 5 finishers or so. I went if I exaggerated on what we talked about, but you're like, you're gonna have to hit this many. And then do this, and then maybe people would believe your size beat
to put the god of the company down.
Yeah.
But Lee Valiant's a smaller guy.
Yeah. That's what it takes, though, from the small
guy. Well, ask yourself, did ever a single bullet shot take down Michael Myers?
I mean,
can't take down the boogeyman with one shot.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes multiple.
You can't do that. But some would say that you were like the Undertaker of this company. Not the sense that you are anything like anything.
Well, no, I take that as a great compliment because
you are the face and you're dark.
Yeah.
You have like this, like a character that some people would use as, I don't know, dark, some other elements to it where
Well,
you're a bad guy.
To even be mentioned in the same breath as The Undertaker is a complete honor.
I mean, we take your figures and make Sin Crowleys out of them, okay?
Yeah,
we take Undertaker's figure and make Sin Crowleys out of them.
Yeah,
I've seen them all over the place. I made one for my son. So it's the perfect like size and everything for y'all too. And like we talking about it a lot, about not comparisons, but every company's got that.
Their guy.
Yeah,
their
guys.
stalwart.
Their
that thing. Number one.
Some might actually be closer to the others. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put Undertaker in Sin Crowley makeup, okay, and teach him how to be mannerisms like all that stuff, I'm pretty sure he might be able to trick somebody.
Oh yeah.
Okay, somebody's gonna get tricked.
I mean, you got about a 6-inch height advantage on me, but hey, nobody's counting.
Yeah, and then someone's gonna be like, no, it's the Undertaker. Be crazy as hell. But anyway, you have any questions?
Back in the day when there was a fake Undertaker, Sin Crowley could have been the fake Undertaker.
Yeah, you could have actually done that if the time was right.
1-inch or 2-inch lift in my boots, man. I could have pulled it off.
You could have, and it would have been better than the guy that got it. God damn, it really would. Because, you put Sin Crowley's makeup on an Undertaker figure, it literally looks like you, dude. It's crazy. Maybe it's because we're all psychos up here, but... Or not psychos, but
you talk about stories.
You have to pick
wanting
somebody.
To tell stories with your matches.
Yeah.
Did you get to tell the story you wanted to tell with your match with Lee Valiant tonight?
Well, I'll answer your question with a question.
Okay.
Since you were watching, did you see a story unfold?
I did, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. So.
Well, then there, I did my job.
Yeah.
I got to tell the story I want to tell. As long as everybody out here in the crowd, sitting in a seat, feels like they are watching a cinematic piece and they feel involved, emotionally involved on the edge of their seat, my job is done. I've told the story I want to tell.
Yeah.
Because the story, it's like anything. You and someone else are not going to see the same story.
Yeah.
They might be similar,
Yeah.
but someone's going to see a different perspective. Every seat has a different perspective in the house. But I feel overall that the story that we were trying to tell tonight, it got received very well. And
I think so too. I mean, you losing the belt.
Oh yeah.
Right now, the last time we saw y'all here, I think it was just you and Lee Valiant again, or was it a tag team match?
It actually was me and Lee Valiant.
Just singles, right?
That was the first time him and I had ever
That's what I was
locked
saying. This looks like I'm having deja vu, but I won't have a deja vu. It's just y'all just ended up having a return match. I believe it's called, right? I believe that's the terminology of it.
Yeah.
And then you dropped. Well, I don't use too many damn terminology. But anyway, you lost the belt tonight.
Yes.
There, I saved myself.
But I mean, it happens. I mean, champions move on, champions change.
Yeah.
I think, not to say, because, me and you are close.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want that for you to lose your belt, dude, but that's the child in me, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
but it's time, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, of course, we got respect for each other. I feel like it's time for a new guy, but I don't want to take your spot. That we all know that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
As long
Lee
as the people out there
Valiant's
believe
got
in me, they
skills.
won't.
But
I
guess
take nothing
what?
away.
The title, how's it go? The title don't make the man makes the title.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you don't actually technically need that because you're so fucking over that you could have done what old Animal did. I told you to do. And I talked to your dad tonight.
Oh yeah, I remember
and he brought that up, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. So.
Yeah, he told me years ago before Animal passed away. He told me, he's like, man, you guys come on down to our thing. Me and Shane Douglas, we're gonna get you hooked up or whatever. And looking back, I wish I would have, hindsight, but you can't go back.
Yeah, you can't.
Sadly,
you can always go forward.
Sadly, this is, not.
So now there's NXTs and stuff and AEWs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I can see you. I'll be sitting there, dude. I'm sorry, but I'll be sitting there watching AEW TV, going, you know what? I can see Sin doing something with Darby.
Yeah,
or Darby and Sin being a tag team. Good God.
And knock on wood, man. I'm still relatively young. I'm only 32. A lot of guys do it till they're about 50. So that means in the next 2-3 years, if I get picked up, I could still have a good 10-year career at a higher level.
I'd like to see you against Luchasaurus.
Oh yeah, I would love
Luchasaurus.
that. Oh yeah,
you'd love that.
Great worker, man.
Or Malachi Black. I could see you taking one of his spin kicks and taking it beautiful. Like, selling's important. Like, being able to take the moves or be able to do what you do, it's a lot to it.
He throws it beautifully.
I know, right? And I think you would be able to react to it beautifully. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because he reaches, and he can reach your tallness.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not trying to take up any more of your time.
No, you
but,
good, man.
I appreciate
man,
it.
if I didn't have a hillbilly waiting in the car for a 2-hour ride.
He'll understand because I just had them on, and I'm trying to get all the important stars right now so I can try to get more viewers on y'all, whoever's viewing me to view y'all, and try to help work together and shit. Y'all have done so much for me, I should give back. That's the only way I can give back. I can't get in that ring and do what you do, dude. We all know I might take a suplex from you on the stage at one time or take some choke slams and shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't built for that. Like, maybe a manager, maybe. Yeah. But I like podcasting. I like talking about it a lot. So I said, fuck it, let's do this. Yeah. 3 years later, look what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm interviewing people in China, interviewing my hometown people.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Friends, brothers. Because I was just telling Jimmy Love that you're my brother in this wrestling world. Like, straight up. That's how we act. That's how we talk to each other. He's like my uncle. That's how we talk to each other.
Jeff.
Me and Jimmy Love is like a father to me.
I call him Uncle Whiskey.
So it's a beautiful thing for me and for all of this. And I just appreciate y'all so much. I really do. You know that.
I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
I appreciate the respect you have for me, and thank you for taking time to want to come talk to me.
Yeah. Always a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Love you guys both. Thank you.
And see, this time around it wasn't so jokey. You was like, "What you got me out here doing?"
Turn off the recording.
Oh yeah, what you got me out here doing?